Hello?
Hello?
Who are you trying to call?
Water damage?
Okay. Are you here in Kansas City? Are you in the Kansas City area?
And I've explained it very plainly to you.
Yeah, you're calling for water damage.
Yes?
Yeah, this is. I'm sorry if my voice didn't come through clear. I haven't talked to anybody because it's the middle of the night, so I was shocked by the call. So yeah, this is. Does the property is the property in question in the Kansas City area? Because
Yes.
that's the area that we serve. Okay. What do you have going on?
I had something like this happen to me about 3 weeks ago.
Is where the water was? I mean, did you have water coming in or?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Whether you have water that's coming in or whether it's people like who just have a bunch of water spots and stuff. They'll call us too. So is it currently active in the house? I mean, do you have an area that's filling up with water?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is it in your basement? What part of the city are you in?
Water damage?
Yes.
Be hard.
Yes. What? Okay. So what is the water coming in your basement?
Yes.
Okay. And are you in Kansas City, Lenexa, Leawood? What local area are you in?
Be hard.
Okay. Is it standing water?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get a little bit of information from you.
Okay.
Okay. Can you tell me, like, where's it coming in at? Where's the water coming in at?
Master?
Okay. And is this a home or a apartment?
Yes.
Okay. What is the address?
Chris, Chris. Be hard.
How do you spell the last name?
Chris, Chris.
Okay. And what's the callback number?
I don't know. I think it must be a glitch in the system somehow.
Okay,
402 402.
Okay, would you like us to give them a call back?
Yes.
Okay, what service are you with? Are you
just
Chris?
missed a phone call from one of our technicians.
Permiso.
Hello?
Hello.
Water damage?
Yes. So do you need me to call Chris in the morning
No.
or now?
Yes.
Call Chris now.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that. Is there
This
anything else you
happened to me
need?
just a second ago. A man called and said I had just called him. You mean you answered and then I answered the same thing, correct?
Are you using some sort of a phone service?
No.
Okay, are you Chris?
Yes.
Okay. Do you
Chris?
want to be called back at the...
Yes. You're being rude, and I've explained it very plainly to you.
I am not being rude, and you're using these same messages over and over again.
You may keep your foul mouth to yourself. I'll be glad to help you, but you don't need to talk to me like that. I don't deserve it.
Miss, I'm not being rude. I've asked for the address multiple times, and I've been given a name. What is the address of the property?
When I answered the phone, I thought you were calling in with an emergency.
No, something's wrong. This is that you called.
Okay.
And it is 2:00 in the morning here. And you're saying when you answered the phone, I wasn't calling you. I did not make an outbound call. I was sound asleep. So I don't know if somebody's messing with the phone systems or what. This is the second call I've had like this where somebody claims that somebody from this number is calling them and hanging up, which is not happening.
You mean you answered and then I answered the same thing, correct?
That's what it sounds like. Yeah. It's 2:00 in the morning here. I promise you I wasn't up. I'm a grown adult. I wasn't up calling people at 2:00 in the morning for no reason. The phone rang. I answered it. And your voice, since you are saying the same things repeatedly, I honestly couldn't tell whether I was talking to some sort of recording device or whether I was talking to a live person. But something's not right here. I'll turn this into the owners of the company in the morning and see if we can figure out what's going on, because I normally don't have the calls. They do. And this is the second time in a row where somebody says that we called them. I didn't make any outbound call.
I apologize. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I don't either. So do you yourself live in Kansas City? I mean, did your phone ring in the middle of the night, or what time is it where you're at?
Well, I apologize. They probably misdialed. I'm sorry for them bothering you. For your information, I did not call you.
Wow, that's scary. Okay, well, listen, thank you. I will let you go, Chris. Bye-bye.
It's a cleaning and disaster company.
That's what we are.
Yes.
Yeah, but why are you calling me at 2 a.m?
You don't need to talk to me like that. I don't deserve it.
No, I'm not being rude. I'm asking a question. I mean, are you looking for somebody to do work for you right this moment, Chris?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then what is the address that you need us to come to?
That happened to me one night. I answered the phone because she thought I was calling her, and I thought she had called in to us.
Okay, so you're also a water damage company?
Yes. This is a cleaning and disaster restoration company.
Yeah, somebody's pulling a prank on us.
When I answered the phone, I thought you were calling in with an emergency.
Nope. I will, like I said, I'll turn this into the owners in the morning. We'll try and figure out what's going on.
If you've been called
Because
by
I
accident,
did not make an
I
outbound call at all.
apologize.
No, you're fine.
I'm
Try and
sorry,
have a good
neither
night,
one.
Chris.
It's a mistake.
No, it's okay. Bye-bye.
Is it fire or water damage?
Hi, this is Walter.
Hi, Walter. What can I do for you?
I think my mother spoke with you earlier about the Apple situation.
About the Apple situation, we're a water, fire, mold company.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on? What can I do for you, sir?
Can you talk to
What?
her? I'm going to put my mother on the phone. Hang on.
Okay, is she having water issues?
Hello?
Yes.
This is Chris. How may I assist you?
Chris, this is Bill with We Just Spoke. What can I do for you?
Because the phone rang and I answered it.
Okay, well, it's ringing on my end too, Chris. Who's Walter?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that answering phrase. There must be something wrong with the phone lines.
Okay, I'm with. We're a water restoration company. We also handle mold and fire damage. And I'm not sure, because didn't you say that you work for a company that does that also? Or are you needing that service?
Belter peppercorn device. Are you familiar?
Walter, are you guys needing services?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are you needing help with?
The cinnamon deal. Craig Butterfield. Huh? Hello?
I can't understand a word you're saying.
I
apologize for that.
Craig Butterfield on the account.
You have an account with who?
Craig Butterfield.
Okay. Craig Butterfield, is that somebody there, or that's somebody who you have an account with?
He's in all of our hearts and minds at the same time.
Okay, we're going to have to block this call.
Why?
The end.